first stopped touring in, like, after Glastonbury, I think it was. I stopped working with the first album in 2007. I went home and I thought, oh, I'm just going to have a massive break because I'm really tired. And I had the chance to come and do some more touring, and there was all these other options, but I thought, no, I really want to get back. I want to do something else. I felt like I had more ideas. I wanted to record more. And I was surprised when I got home to find like a lot of ideas coming in straight away, and I found myself writing songs when I hadn't really planned to be writing, and I just wanted to rest. And I think I booked recording sessions for the November of 2007. I had about four songs or 5 songs that were nearly finished, and we recorded in this residential studio near Scarborough, sort of by the sea, and you know, you could work really late at night, and we had the studio was making all these amazing meals, and it was like chickens roaming around, and it was just like in this big romantic sort of freezing cold farmhouse. I thought, I want to be somewhere like that. I want to feel that it's earthy, that there isn't a massive lot of pressure, and that I can really explore the sound of what I wanted to do. It was the first time where I had done something where we were all together in the same space. You know, the drums and the bass and the guitar and the vocal would all be going down at the same time, and I loved that. You know, it felt much more like doing a gig, which was the thing that I was used to. It just felt more real than sitting down and thinking, right, we're doing a recording. I think sometimes when you get into that frame of mind, you don't take any risks, you do everything really carefully, and it can come across like that as well. It can come across like much too well thought out. Whereas with this record, I knew the songs were sort of heavier. I wanted the sound of it to be more aggressive, I wanted it to be more open, I wanted it to be more dynamic. So I felt like, well, I'm going to have to really sing this stuff then, you know, I'm going to have to do it like I mean it, and that was what's so great about working with another musician producer, is I never felt like there was some guy sort of sitting behind the desk going, okay, like, impress me or whatever, but we were all sort of in it together, we're all performing together. You know, half the time there was no one sat at the desk, we'd just kind of set it up and then we'd just let it roll, and I'd be teaching the band the songs on the day of the recording. So often on the record, the track that you get is like the first time that we sort of pulled it off, you know, the first time that we got it right, and kept looking at each other and cueing the different sections, and I feel like it sounds like that. I wanted it to be exciting, I wanted it to have a lot of movement. I think the reason I'd Do It All Again as the first single is because it kind of sets the tone for the record. I felt like it starts intimately, so it starts with me singing and playing my guitar, so I felt like for people, you know, or for me returning to people, I guess, after a long time, I thought like that would be the one thing that people would be familiar to people. Like, and also, you know, it's a pretty different song to say something like Put Your Records On, and so I wanted for people to know that there has been quite a big development between these two records, and as much as I love the first album that I made, you know, it was quite a while ago now for me, and you know, so much has changed and so much has developed in me that I guess I wanted to let people know that this was a different kind of record, and you know, maybe people who hadn't got into the first record, they might be into this record, and so yeah, I think it was all of those reasons.